The biggest draws on liquidity is going to be the previous session. For example, all of this price action right here is the New York AM session. And you can see that most volatility came in when the previous session high was swept. Because once a session high has been swept, we can then look to target the session low. Because price looks for highs and lows. So if we can simplify this by looking at the previous session highs and lows, we can use that as a framework for our draws on liquidity. Another good example is if you look at the London session consolidation, which is happening inside the Asian session high and the Asian session low, nothing is going on here. So London session would not have been a session you would want to trade. As opposed to when you get to the New York session and liquidity is swept of the previous session, you can look to engage inside that fair value gap, targeting all of this liquidity below. So set yourself a very simple rule. Mark out the previous session high and the previous session low and wait for either side to be swept and then start framing setups to take price in the opposite direction. It doesn't work every single time, but this is going to help you with regards to not taking entries and taking better entries in here.